Monday morning. Michael woke up early, very early. His alarm rang at 6 a.m. He opened his eyes and looked at the ceiling. For a few seconds, he forgot where he was. Then he remembered. Today was the beginning of his first week at a new office. He sat up slowly. "I hope today goes well," he said. After breakfast, he got ready for work. He wore a clean blue shirt. He checked his bag. Laptop? Yes. Notebook? Yes. Charger? Yes. Everything was ready. He left his apartment and walked to the bus stop. The weather was beautiful. The sun was shining. Birds were singing. But Michael was still nervous, very nervous. Arriving at the office. When Michael arrived, many employees were already there. Some were drinking coffee, some were talking near the entrance, some were looking at their phones. Michael entered the building and went to his desk. A woman sitting nearby smiled. "Good morning." Michael smiled back. "Good morning. My name is Lisa." "I'm Michael. Nice to meet you." "You too." Lisa pointed toward the coffee machine. "Have you had coffee yet?" Michael laughed. "Not yet." "You'll need it." "Why?" Lisa smiled. "Monday." Michael laughed. He was beginning to like his coworkers already. The first task. At 9 a.m., the team manager arrived. His name was Robert. Robert gathered everyone together. "Good morning, everyone." "Good morning," the team replied. Robert looked at Michael. "And welcome to our newest team member." Everyone clapped. Michael felt embarrassed, but he also felt happy. "Thank you," he said. Robert handed him a folder. "Today I have a simple task for you." Michael looked relieved. "Good." Robert smiled. "You will help organize customer information." Michael nodded. "I can do that." For the next few hours, he worked carefully. He checked names. He checked phone numbers. He checked email addresses. Everything seemed easy, until something happened. The small mistake. Around 11 a.m., Michael noticed something strange. A customer appeared twice in the system. He tried to fix the problem. He clicked several buttons. Then suddenly, everything disappeared. The customer information was gone. Michael froze. His eyes became wide. Oh no. He clicked another button. Nothing happened. Oh no. Oh no. Lisa looked over. "Are you okay?" Michael looked worried. "I think I broke something." Lisa walked over. "What happened?" Michael explained. Lisa looked at the screen. Then she started laughing. Michael looked confused. "Why are you laughing?" Lisa pointed to the screen. "You only closed the window." Michael stared at the monitor. "Oh." Lisa opened the program again. Everything returned. Michael covered his face. "I thought I deleted everything." Lisa laughed harder. "Trust me, we've all done that." Michael laughed too. His heart finally slowed down. Lunch break. At noon, several coworkers invited Michael to lunch. They went to a nearby restaurant. The restaurant was small but cozy. Everyone ordered food. While waiting, they talked. "What do you like to do after work?" asked Lisa. Michael thought for a moment. "I like reading books." "Oh," said Kevin. "What kind?" "Mystery novels." Kevin smiled. "Me too." For the next 20 minutes, they talked about books, movies, music, travel. Michael felt more comfortable. He was slowly making friends. Tuesday's meeting. On Tuesday morning, Michael attended his first team meeting. Everyone sat around a large table. Robert stood at the front. "We have several projects this month." He showed charts and plans. Michael listened carefully. Then Robert asked a question. Does anyone have any ideas?" The room became quiet, very quiet. Michael actually had an idea, but he felt nervous. Should he speak? What if the idea was bad? He looked around. Nobody was talking. Finally, he raised his hand. "I have a suggestion." Everyone looked at him. Michael swallowed nervously. Then he explained his idea. When he finished, the room was silent for 1 second. Then Robert smiled. "That's a very good idea." Several coworkers nodded. Lisa smiled. "Nice." Michael felt proud, very proud. It was his first contribution to the team. Wednesday's challenge. Wednesday was much busier. The office felt different. Phones were ringing. People were moving quickly. Everyone seemed busy. Around noon, Robert approached Michael. "I need your help." "Of course. We have a report due today." Michael nodded. "What should I do?" Robert explained the task. The report was important. Michael worked carefully, hour after hour. He checked every detail. He corrected mistakes. He organized information. Finally, at 4 p.m., the report was finished. Robert reviewed it. A few minutes later, he returned. "Excellent work." Michael smiled. "Thank you. You learn quickly." That compliment stayed in Michael's mind all day. Thursday's funny moment. Thursday started normally, but something funny happened during lunch. The office had a birthday celebration. There was a large chocolate cake. Everyone gathered around. People sang "Happy Birthday." After the song, everyone received a piece of cake. Michael carried his plate carefully, very carefully. But suddenly, someone bumped into him. The cake flew through the air. For a moment, everything seemed slow. The cake landed directly on Kevin's shirt. Silence. Complete silence. Michael felt his face turn red. "I'm so sorry." Kevin looked down. Chocolate covered his shirt. Then he looked up and started laughing. Soon, everyone was laughing, even Michael. Kevin pointed at his shirt. "Well, now I smell like dessert." The entire office laughed again. For weeks, people continued talking about the great cake accident. Friday afternoon. Friday arrived quickly. Michael could hardly believe it. His first week was almost over. At 3 p.m., Robert called him into his office. Michael felt nervous. Did he do something wrong? He knocked on the door. "Come in." Michael entered. Robert smiled. "Relax." Michael laughed nervously. "Sorry." Robert leaned back in his chair. "I wanted to talk about your first week." Michael listened carefully. "You worked hard." "Thank you." "You learned quickly." Michael smiled. "And you fit well with the team." Hearing those words made Michael happy, very happy. Robert continued, "We're glad you're here." "Thank you." Michael meant it. This office was beginning to feel like home. Going home. At the end of the day, everyone packed their bags. The office became quiet. Lisa walked over. "So, how was your first week?" Michael thought for a moment. When the week started, he felt nervous, scared, uncertain. Now things were different. He had learned new skills. He had made new friends. He had survived meetings, finished reports, and accidentally thrown cake onto someone's shirt. He smiled. "It was great." Lisa smiled too. "Good." Together they walked toward the exit. Outside, the sun was beginning to set. The sky was orange and pink. People hurried home after work. Michael stopped for a moment and looked back at the office building. Only 5 days earlier, the building looked huge and intimidating. Now it looked familiar, friendly, comfortable. He smiled. A new job was not easy. A new environment was not easy. Meeting new people was not easy. But every day became a little easier than the day before. And sometimes that is how confidence grows. One day at a time. One conversation at a time. One small success at a time. Michael turned and walked home. Ready for next week. Ready for new challenges. Ready for new opportunities. And for the first time since getting the job, he was excited about Monday.